This detail was not supposed to be seen. Everyone looked at Taehyung, but the clue was beside him. You didn't miss the photo. You missed who is the person next to him. Everyone is asking, who is he? The detail was not meant to be noticed, but your brain cannot skip this. Disclaimer: this video is a fan commentary and pattern analysis based on publicly available content. It does not claim facts, invade privacy, or state relationships. It explores coincidence, probability, and observation respectfully. Everyone saw Taehyung. That's the problem. Because when people look at the photo, they look at the center. Fans don't. They look at the edges. Taehyung's update looked simple, calm, ordinary, stairs, outside, nothing to discuss with. And that's exactly why almost everyone missed it. But someone else was there. Just enough to be caught. And the moment fans stopped looking at Taehyung and started looking beside him, everything changed. Because the detail they found was not fashion. It wasn't a face. It wasn't even obvious. It was something so personal, so specific, that once you notice it, you cannot unsee it. Let us discuss this. Taekook fam, in this photo, we see Taehyung. Now, at first, it was simply Taehyung. But when fans started to check out the details carefully, there's this one person who was wearing a bag that seems to be also familiar, because if you can still remember, Taehyung had a brown bag like this. And not only that, Taekook fam, there's keychains in the bag. Now, Taekook fam, in this photo, in visual psychology, the human brain, our human brain, Taekook fam, prioritizes faces and posture first. That's why most people never examine the background. Where is it? Who was beside it? But fans, especially Taekookers and analysts and behavioral researchers, do something different because they look for unintentional details. Why? Because people can control poses, they can control outfits, they cannot easily control habitual objects. And that brings us to the object no one expected to matter. The bag of the person next to Taehyung in this photo. Attached to the bag were two keychains. Not one, but two keychains. And you know what that keychain reminded us of? The keychain that JK had months ago. The white keychain. You see that? JK has a white keychain, Taekook fam. Taehyung has a blue keychain. It's the same brand, it's the same keychains. Now these are the keychains of Taekook, the white and blue. Now it turns out, Taekook fam, if you zoom the bag of the person, you can see three different colors: orange, blue, and white. Now, Taekook fam, this is where people rush and lose credibility. Keychains are not decorative fashion pieces. They are functional, habitual, personal. In psychology, Taekook fam, people keep the same keychains for years because they are attached to keys or bags used daily. They rarely borrowed, they're often subconsciously chosen. And Taekook fam, fans immediately notice something unsettling. The white keychain and the blue keychain strongly resembles one Jungkook has been known to use, and Taehyung also. Now ask yourself logically, not emotionally. What are the chances, Vigo fam, that a random background caught individual just happens to carry two keychains in a white and a blue pairing that mirrors an exactly same keychains that Taehyung and JK own? One similar item, that could be coincidence. But two matching keychains in one person, that's unlikely coincidence. Caught unintentionally in Taehyung's photo, I don't know if who's really the guy is. But if that's JK, then the clue might be right. Maybe that's JK and the keychains in his bag are his and Taehyung. Now, people say coincidence happens. That's true, but coincidence work once. Patterns repeat, and Taehyung and Jungkook have a documented history of mirrored accessories, shared or matching items appearing days apart, overlapping timelines without announcement, personal objects aligning rather than public fashion. And I'm not telling you this is Jungkook because the guy is facing there in the opposite direction. We cannot see the face, and we don't know if this is Jungkook or not. This is not about the keychain. It's about the context. Because Bikook fam, what are the chances that the guy owns blue and white keychains that are the same as Taekook's keychains? If hypothetically that person is Jungkook, then the most important question is not why he was there. It's the question who took the photo. Because Taehyung wasn't holding the camera. Someone was there taking a photo of him. And if it's true that this is JK, then there must be one other person who took the photo. But the question is, if that's JK, why is he facing on the other side while Taehyung is going up? Was this simply just a stranger, or was it someone we know? Well, Bikook fam, let's be clear, this is not confirmation, this is not exposure, this is not claiming private truths. This is observation. And observation doesn't scream answers, it whispers questions. Questions that refuse to disappear. Now, Bikook fam, let's review this calmly. A seemingly simple Taehyung update, a background figure no one noticed, two keychains, white and blue, a pairing fans recognize because Taekook both own blue and white keychains, and a photo taken by someone else. We don't have any accusations, assumptions, just a detail that wasn't meant to be noticed. And Bikook fam, if you are here in this YouTube channel, this is Love Taekook. This is new YouTube account for Golden Taekook. For those who haven't subscribed, if you want more videos and updates coming from this channel, you can click subscribe. Bikook fam, this channel exists for people who don't scream first. This is for the people who observe. And if this made you stop even for a second, you are already thinking like an analyst. Subscribe if you want more grounded breakdowns like this, the kind that make you pause instead of panic. I'm also preparing something exclusive for subscribers, a deeper series on how patterns reveal themselves before the noise starts. And now I want your thoughts, because the smartest conversations happens in the comment section. Let's talk calmly and intelligently. Do you think, Bikook fam, the keychains are coincidence or context? What detail caught your eye first in the photo? Was JK with Taehyung here? And who took the photo? Share your thoughts respectfully. I read every comment. I'll see you on the next video. And I do hope you love this one. If you do, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you, and take good care of yourself. Love Taekook, love yourself.